This is We've Been Drinking MMA. We are talking about the main prelim fight on the Yusuf Barbosa card. And it's Darren Elkins versus TJ Brown. I'm going TJ Brown.
Yep, me too. This is back end. I'm going with TJ Brown as well. He's at both of our picks.
Yes. TJ Brown, he can throw. Let's just say it like that. He doesn't mind getting hit either.
Yeah.
Elkins, he doesn't mind getting hit. This is going to be a phone booth. Both of them are probably going to be bloody. What do you think about that?
Yes, there's a high chance. And
at least
specifically, Darren Elkins is going to be bloody.
Elkins is the least going to get
He got bloody in the first minute of his last fight
Yes.
with Jonathan Pierce. And it's just like, how is this happening this early?
Yes.
When you're not even really throwing anything with power. No power punches.
It's not like Pierce is a barn burner for throwing either.
Mm-hmm.
TJ Brown can leg kick. He sets a good forward pace. That's a good reason because he throws and he sets that pace. And Elkins is getting of a man of a certain age, if you want to call it that.
39 years old.
He's slowing down
He's slowing down, and he's a guy, his name is Damages. His nickname is Damages, and he's taken a lot of damage over his career.
Yes.
So you can tell all the damage in the practices that he's taken, in the octagon, in the fights. It's made him into a slower fighter. He's much slower than he used to be when he was in his late 20s, early 30s. So he's slow at this point in his career. And TJ Brown is just a little bit faster.
Yeah.
We're not even saying TJ Brown is fast, but the fact that he's faster than Darren, big problem in this matchup.
Yeah.
TJ Brown hits with more power, throws more. That's a problem.
He throws with intention.
The leg kicks are more powerful and more active than Darren. I wasn't even seeing Darren really throw too many leg kicks. What Darren is trying to do is trying to take you down.
Yes.
At this point in his career.
Yes. He can wrestle. The thing is about TJ Brown is like he can be taken down.
Right.
But he can get back up.
Man,
we've seen that with the Bill Algeo fight.
Man, and in other fights too, but Bill Algeo specifically, he got taken down. He traps the shoulder, does a shoulder lock, a Kimura, and literally
puts himself in a better position.
Literally is able to get up off the ground like one of the pound for pound greats of all time, Fedor Emelianenko. When Fedor would get taken down, and he would start going for submissions like Kimura, shoulder locks, and things like that. And all of a sudden, the other guy's like, "Oh damn!" And then all of a sudden, Fedor is like, "Okay, I'm up." Yeah. And that's what TJ did. I think TJ has probably studied Fedor and goes, "That's my guy I look up to. I'm going to learn from him." And TJ is phenomenal off of his back for a big strong guy, power puncher kind of guy. He has phenomenal submissions. Very active, very quick with the submissions, and very sneaky.
Yep. I think this is might be a lot.
So what we're saying is that even if Darren Elkins can get him down, which we're thinking is he probably should, and it probably will happen. TJ can get up really easily because he can go for a lot of submissions and then threaten Darren, possibly even submit Darren at this age. I mean, we saw that armbar that he had against Bill Algeo. It was close. Yeah. It was tight. It was almost in. It just didn't have the quite right angle. And Bill Algeo, as we know,
right angle, yeah.
Bill Algeo is a phenomenal athlete, and we saw what Bill Algeo did last weekend, and he beat Alex Hernandez and won all 3 rounds, knocked him down in the second. We're talking about Bill Algeo being a top 15 fighter, and guess what? TJ Brown got up off the ground easily with trying to submit him with the armbar and got up. And guess what? TJ Brown had him rocked.
Yeah,
he had him shook, and in the second round against
he
Bill
wasn't
Algeo,
patient with the finish. He wasn't patient.
Exactly. Bill Algeo was doing his thing, in and out type of looking for sneaky shots. TJ Brown did a throw. He threw a check punch, which means he just went for a punch just to check, make sure that the other guy's not going to come in on him, and it just landed on Bill flush. And Bill, it shook Bill as he backed up a little bit. TJ got a little overexcited and threw a big winging, slow, loaded up power punch overhand with his left, and Bill just clipped him with a big left elbow, quick inside elbow like that, boom, quickly, and just intercepted TJ. And TJ went down, and then that was basically it. He got choked out. But basically what we're saying is that if TJ doesn't rush in on him, he probably wins the second round versus Bill. And then third round, it's anybody's fight. So he could have basically won a fight or had a 50-50, very close fight with a guy who we think is in the top 15. I think Bill Algeo against Alex Hernandez proved that he should be top 15 after that fight.
Yes.
Dominant victory with a knockdown in the second. And that's the skill level of TJ Brown is that even though he's only 3-2 in his last 5 fights. Again, the Bill Algeo fight that he just lost in his last fight easily could have been a win, and then he'd be 4-1. And the other guy we're saying is 3-2, also in his last 5, Elkins. But Elkins has also had 4 losses before that, so he's actually 3-6 in his last 9 fights. So my point is that Elkins, is doing okay, but as he gets older, he's getting slower. His top control when he takes you down is getting worse. TJ Brown is entering or is in the prime at 33 years old, more so, and has the ability to get up by throwing the submissions against good grapplers and fast fighters. And Darren's just not fast enough. The top control is not there. TJ can get up off the ground. TJ can go 50-50 in a fight, have a chance to win against in a 50-50 fight versus a top 15 fighter, Bill Algeo. We love TJ Brown's chances, and we're very high on TJ Brown to win this fight versus Darren Elkins. TJ Brown is only minus 190, $190 to make 100. We think it's really good value here, and we're excited about this fight. Can't wait till it goes down. And this is the prelim of the main event of the prelim, so it's gonna be exciting. TJ Brown deserves the slot, like we said. He's really turning into a really, really, really good fighter, and very excited to see him perform.
Yep. TJ Brown for the win. Like, subscribe, comment.